It's
So, I mean, it's a guaranteed foolproof daily plan for anyone out there. So, you know, imagine you've got your goal and you've decided it's a goal you want to reach, and you say to yourself, okay, I want to make, you know, I want a business of a certain size. I want to be making 100K profit by the end of the year. Now that's a goal you can set reasonably, but just don't pin your hopes on it. Don't base your sense of self-worth and happiness on it. Just have it as a goal, as a preferred indifferent. Next thing to ask yourself is, okay, what do I need to do to get that? And if you know your numbers, you should know, okay, each job is worth, say each job I make £1,000. So I know to make that 100K, I need to do 100 jobs in a year. That's what I need to do. Wow. Well, that already is easier. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you've not got this humongous fucking monolithic goal. You think, oh, how am I going to do that? It's, well, 100 jobs is just, in terms of profit, it's only 100 jobs. It's only 100 fucking bathrooms. Or in the case of our client, it's only 25 bathrooms. It's about 25 bathrooms. Well, that's one every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need to fit a bathroom for 7K every 4 weeks, every 2 weeks. Okay. Well, I know that out of every 5 people who ask me about bathrooms, one of them buys. So I need to speak to 10 people every fortnight.
Yeah.
Well, that suddenly becomes very easy. How do I speak to those people? Well, again, I know that if I do this many posts on LinkedIn and request or send this many flyers around this area or put these many ads on Facebook, LinkedIn, Google, whatever, I get these inquiries, others inquiries, I speak to this many people, speak to that many people, this many convert. I only need 100 of them. So 2 a week, beg your pardon. No, I said 25, no, it's one every 2 weeks.
25, yeah.
I need one every 2 weeks. I only need to speak to 5 people for 2 weeks. You know? So all of a sudden, my 100K problem is boiled down to, I need to run this many ads.
Yeah. And
how much does that cost? Oh, that costs 100 quid. So I need to spend 100 quid every 2 weeks to get this many calls, to get this many people in my showroom, to sell this many bathrooms, to make my 100K profit. How do I get that to happen every day? Well, it's easy. Every day, let's break it down to the day. Because the smallest unit of our work, we'll say, is the day. Okay? You might have an hour to spend on your business. You might have 2 hours. You might have all day to spend on, depending on whether you're on the tools or not. Here's a guaranteed foolproof daily plan for anyone to make that 100K as a plumber. Bearing in mind you're selling a bathroom, making 4K on the bathroom. So you need to sell 25 bathrooms a year, one every 2 weeks. Yeah, and you've got a system in place for doing that. Fine. What you need to do. Before you go to bed every day, make a list of the top 5 things you need to get done the next day. So it might be write an ad, run the ad, put something into active campaign, an email or something. The 5 things you need to do, and then arrange them in the order of their priority. So the most important one is first, the second most important one is second, the third most important one is third, and so on. And then when you get up the next morning, instead of doing what most people do, is sit at the desk and go, what should I do now then? You know, you start work on the first thing on your list and you stick with it until either you've completed it or you genuinely can't go any further. So it might be me. It might be you. Say you're running some LinkedIn ads for us, and you say I can't do it now because John hasn't sent me the copy for the ads yet. Okay, I'll stop. In which case I go to number 2 on the list, and you keep saying number 2. You work on it until it's done, or you can't go any further, and you keep going like that until you've got all 5 done. Now, some days you might get all 5 done and have time to do something else. Some days you might only get 1 done. Sometimes you might not even get 1 done. But the point is, you're approaching those tasks in a logical order, predicated on how important they are. You know they're taking you towards your goal, because you need to speak to 5 people to get 1 bathroom every 2 weeks, to sell 25 bathrooms in a year to make 100K. You need to have these conversations with these people, and you know that taking these actions is what gets you there. That I've just given these guys, anyone listening to this, I've just given you the fucking blueprint for £1 million business easily. 100K profit on a 10% fucking profit. You know, how difficult is this? It is that simple. It really is. What's not easy is letting go of all this fucking nonsense in your head and letting it happen.
And discipline.
Oh, it does take discipline, yeah. The discipline of not giving in to emotion about this.